Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another Vinyl Finds of All Kinds video. As I call this, it's a non-Beatles video. Nothing in here by the Beatles. Okay, so we take a break from that and show you some other stuff that I've bought in the weeks past, and maybe months in some cases, that I haven't shown yet. All right, so to start with, I'm going to show you two Everly Brothers albums. So we're going to go back, earlier to start with. And we start with this album, which is Songs Our Daddy Taught Us, on the Cadence label, the original. All right. Yeah, that's the first one. Second up, we have Gone, 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 also by the Everly Brothers. Okay, this next one, really happy to have this one. I'll tell you a little about it as I show it. It's the Zombies, and it says featuring She's Not There and Tell Her No on the Parrot label. Now, I had an opportunity along with this to purchase the Odyssey and Oracle album that everybody loves, and of course that has Time of the Season on it. The copy was in the shrink wrap, and it was in really great shape. It wasn't the very first pressing of that particular album, because it was I think the second pressing. It had a kind of a black cover with a man on the cover. So it wasn't the original, but it was really, really in great shape and close to the original. I wish I could have got it, but the reason I didn't get that one is because somebody else beat me out. All right, so that happens. It happens in the record game. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, let's talk about the Hollies and this album, Evolution, which features the hit song Carrie Ann, in really great shape in the shrink wrap. Alrighty. Next up, let's go into the 1980s. Even though the music is kind of 50s inspired, it's the Stray Cats and their album Built for Speed in the shrink wrap. Yes, indeed. I remember buying a few singles. I still have them with the picture sleeve. Sexy and 17 and Rock This Town. Okay, this is an upgrade. I really enjoy some songs on this particular album, like Take Me Home, Country Roads, and so forth. What else do we have on here? Take Me Home, Country Roads, Sunshine on My Shoulders. It's John Denver. Poems, Prayers, and Promises in the shrink wrap on RCA. But the reason that I really wanted to upgrade this was because it has not just the shrink wrap on it, but of course it's got the hype sticker. And that's always a plus with me. Okay, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Now, I'm on a mission to get all Tom Petty's albums. This happens from time to time. I'm not ashamed of it. I regret it sometimes, but I'm not ashamed of it. Sometimes I sell records and I say, I want them back. Hey, it happens. It's part of the hobby. And I got probably his best album, or one of his best albums, Damn the Torpedoes. Managed to get it back again, and shrink wrap this time. I think the last copy I had was shrink wrap, but yep. Tom Petty, I got to get the whole shebang, is what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's go to Cher and the Dark Lady album. Dark Lady was a really popular song for her. I think it hit in 74, 73, 74. It's one of my childhood songs, It's funny because that subject matter is not really for kids, I guess, when you really break it down. It winds up being a pop song, Dark Lady. But in reality, it's kind of intense material, I guess. Okay, the Rolling Stones. I'm beefing up my Rolling Stones collection, and I've got a couple of really nice pieces here. Here we go. In the shrink wrap, we have Goat's Head Soup. And this particular one, it's got the Corvette sticker. Corvette's where I used to shop. Brings back memories. And, of course, the hype sticker for the hit song, Angie. Shrink wrap. Got the hype there for Goat's Head Soup. Label. Really good find, this one. And this one, I've never seen this like this before. This is Emotional Rescue from 1980. Love the song Emotional Rescue. It's got She's So Cold on it also. This is really great in the shrink wrap. And I've never seen this hype sticker before. Have you seen it? It's rare, I think, with the hype sticker. And there's a poster in here. And this is not the usual album cover. I think this is the poster. The poster was kind of tucked into the shrink. I'm not going to take the poster out. And it gives the impression of a different cover, because once you take this poster out of the wrap, it does not look the same, the album cover. So, all right. Now let's go back to the Kinks. I'm also building up my Kinks collection, as you know. I have 2 albums here. I want to get feedback on these because they're later albums, and I hear that they're not really that good. So this is a Soap Opera, and this particular copy on RCA of Soap Opera has a promo stamp on it. You can't really see it. It is a promo copy. So, but here, this is not a terrific album. But you know, you have to buy whatever it is you find first. You know, sure, if people might say start with the early stuff first and move your way up. But if you don't find the early ones first, you find the later ones ahead of them. That's when you buy them. The other one is a DJ copy of Misfits by the Kinks. And there's the front and the back. There's the not for sale DJ copy sticker. But guess what? I bought it anyway. There you go. And the last one, I'm trying to get some Elton John albums. Right now, my goal is to collect just about every album Elton John released in the 1970s. I don't care too much about the 80s and beyond, but at least the 70s I want to do. And here's Blue Moves, the double album. I've never heard this in its entirety. I've heard mixed things. Some people said it's a good album. Other people said it's not one of his best albums. You know, it's only got 1 song on here, I think, that I know, maybe 2. So it's going to be interesting to see how I do listening to this when the time comes. And of course, when the time does come, I will be making my first time spins videos where I tell you what I thought of albums first time listening to them in their entirety. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And there's going to be a lot more vinyl finds videos of all kinds to come. Trust me on that. There are a lot of records. Later.